What is good, everybody? Welcome to Midwest Sagacity. I'm Midwest Savage, and today we're going to get into UAAs. Or is it UAPs? UAOs? UFOs? Whatever they want to say to confuse everybody, let's get into it.
At least 6 shots from inside the building. Parties are
what do we
running
got
out.
to do?
Tonight in Nebraska, an all too familiar tragedy narrowly avoided. Police say that
to get people to wake up.
This Omaha target nearly became the scene of yet another
Pentagon saying this is believable. China has control over it.
The whole nation shocked by the disturbing body cam footage, showing officers repeatedly pummeling Nichols, who died of those injuries just days later. The 6th Memphis police officer involved in the initial traffic stop has been suspended. That's in addition to the 5 ex-officers who face murder charges. Democrats demanding action, but already dismissing bipartisan efforts at solving the problem.
Hey, quick announcement. I've almost hit that 1,000 view mark, and that is way more views than I ever thought I was going to get on this channel starting out in less than a month, and I'm greatly appreciative of everybody that's checked out my material, watched it to the end. I think on one of my videos I had an average watch time of 8 minutes, which is kind of insane for YouTube. Everyone seems to have that squirrel mindset. So what I need to know is my 2 most popular videos. I have a short that had about 300 views, and I have the longest video I've done, which was 350 views so far. So I cannot tell what the hell you guys want. So if you could drop a comment below, let me know if you want that long form, because I can go real deep into this stuff. And you can take the hell you want to. Quit being nasty. Seriously, quit being nasty. Or not. You can do what you want. Anyway. Or I can just keep it short. But I'm wanting this channel to be informative, and I want to wake people up. And I've had some great comments, but I haven't had many. And the comments I've had are about things that I've known about for quite a while, but I'm not really ready to let that lion loose on the public yet. I want to wake people up, and shaking them and saying, hey, listen to me, isn't going to do it, right? So what I want to do is I want to ask questions, and I want people to come to their own answers. So if that takes a little bit longer form, I need to know that. If it takes a shorter form, just let me know. Just drop a comment down below. Now this video is going to be one of those shorter ones, hopefully. They all tend to be 10 plus minutes. So I'm going to go into some of the things that we talked about in the last video when it comes to the UAAs or UAOs.
Today, Junior?
Or whatever the hell you want to call them. UFOs. That's what I'm going to call them, because that's what they've been called for over 50 years, and now we're just changing the terminology to not sound crazy. But I want to go over what has been said behind closed doors, as well as a comment that was made on that February 13th conference, where it's just all trying to be dismissed like they already know. So let's check it out.
My understanding is that the top officials of the Pentagon, when asked explicitly if they were ruling out any kind of extraterrestrial presence, said they weren't ruling anything out. And yet at the beginning of today's briefing, albeit with her usual winning smile, Ms. Jean-Pierre seemed to rule out any extraterrestrial activity.
I don't think the American people need to worry.
He should have known better to ask a question like that, like he was going to get a straight answer. I mean, honestly, you know, these people have been reporting, hopefully at that point, to get even into that position for a while. And you should know better. You're not going to get a straight answer, especially out of a guy like this. Like I said in my last video, he looks like one of them plants. He's a pretty good talker. So I don't know why he would even ask that question. Seriously, like you're going to get a straight answer out of the government.
Worry about aliens with respect to these craft. Period. I don't think there's any more that needs to be said there.
On the right.
Yeah, he wasn't going to say any more there, was he? So we're going to go ahead and go to the next video real quick to see what they said after, weeks of looking for these objects after they shot them down and everything, to see what the GOP subcommittee that was put together to find out what these objects were. And let's listen to what they found out in that meeting that was classified, by the way. Let's see what they learned.
And we hear this morning that they are UAPs, which I guess could be balloons, but usually those are, something solid. These were the size of cars, and they weren't balloons. They were metal. Is that true?
Yeah, so first of all, we don't really know what they are. I don't know how they claim now to know what their nature is, whether they're commercial, military, or from some other origin. Because
So in that meeting, they didn't know what the hell they were, but they shot them down. Let's see what they did to find out what the debris was afterwards, I guess.
they haven't found them. I suspect at this point that they're theorizing on what it might be. That was what was so frustrating yesterday, is they held this classified briefing to tell us about what happened. And they showed up and basically said, we don't know what happened.
So I think I called it, right? I said we weren't going to find out what those other objects were. Now here we are with the subcommittee, and Senator Mike Lee was a part of that committee, and they found out nothing, which is about exactly what I thought we'd find out.
We had all hoped and expected, based on public statements, that they had covered what was left of these objects and that they were studying them. They haven't found them, at least as of yesterday when they briefed us. They hadn't found them.
So they told the senator that they had found the debris and were studying what they had found, but then they find out when they get in the briefing that they found nothing. I find that very interesting, don't you? I mean, either they found it and were studying it, or they found nothing.
Really know what they are.
So wait, did they show you video? I don't know what you can and can't say.
No.
Come on, we launched missiles. Yeah. We know we have the video from the cockpits. We know that.
Yeah. And we repeatedly asked them about that. Can you show us anything by way of photographic documentation of a video footage, anything like that? They said, yeah, we've got some. It really isn't useful because the objects are so small, so far away, that the resolution doesn't really do anything for us.
Then why would we shoot them down?
The picture. It's an excellent question.
Exactly. Why would we shoot down objects that we have no idea what they are and don't know if they're essential to anything, ongoing research, or, maybe military? We shoot these objects down and we don't even know what they were, what they are. And I mean, did we shoot down our own shit? Who knows?
So we shot them down, not knowing what they were, just based on their altitude. We just knew that they were there. But I still can't fathom why it made sense to scramble fighter jets, shoot missiles at them, bring them down when we have no idea what they are.
See, that was a senator that was in a subcommittee that was tasked to try to determine what these things were so that they could inform the public. And the government told them, get fucked. Right? Like, we're not telling you shit. Now, why would they entice them into coming into this meeting that was classified by saying that they recovered some debris and they were studying it, and here's what they learned? And then they go into this meeting and they find out they didn't recover anything. They don't know what they are. What were these objects? I think I called it in my last video. I said, we probably will never find out what these things were, because they were already in that conference when they shot them down, just days before. We're saying that these are in remote areas. They're going to be hard to find and recover. Get out of here. There are people that are specially trained to find shit like this. We got Navy SEALs and all kinds of shit that can go into these waters in Lake Huron and find what they're looking for. Every piece of debris. They're trained to do these type of things. And yet, we have no idea where it went, where it landed. We just shot it down. We have no idea what it was. It was not maneuverable from what we could tell. It was not manned from what we could tell. And but we shot them down because we didn't know what they were. And one of them over Lake Huron was hexagon shaped, but we don't know what they were. Shot them down based on altitude, which makes sense. You know, you don't want them interfering with any commercial flights or anything like that. However, come on. Like they said, they had the cockpit cameras going. Every time they launch a missile, those cameras are going to know that they took something down to confirm the kill. And yet, no video footage, no flyby footage, none of that. Interesting. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you want more in-depth view of things, go ahead and drop a comment down below. If you like these little short videos, let me know that as well. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you for everybody that's viewed my videos and subscribed. I'm up to about 14 subscribers. I'd like to hit that 20 mark before the end of the month. I only got a day or two left, so go ahead and help me out. Drop a like, drop a share. What's it gonna take to get these people to tell us the truth? Remember, all it takes is all you got. Peace.